Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, who go out throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth in all sincerity, and risking your life, putting your life on the line for Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, to be able to do this work and do His will. Standing firm in great stiffness and boldness for the Lord's sake. Shalom to you, brother. Salutations. Brother Yahawashi from Great Millstone Northwest, and another day be able to prophesy throughout the Yahawashi. I just wanted to get into Philippians real quick, 2 and 3 through 11. All right, and we got to remain humble in this thing. Humility is a big thing. You can't get puffed up. The more knowledge, wisdom, and understanding you gain, the more humble you should become. All right, and it's going to explain why. This is Philippians chapter 2, verse 3. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves. Right. So when you're in a brotherhood, you should be esteeming your brothers before yourself, meaning you put their needs before your needs. You treat them as if you have Yahawashi present with you, in the spirit, which He is when you're together. But I'm saying, as if he's you're serving Him is how you want to serve your brother, right? Because that's how He served us. That's how Yahawashi, or that's how, Salakia, Yahawashi, through the Spirit of Yahweh, treated the elect. Look not every man on his own thing, but every man also on the things of others. Right? Be conscious of your brothers, man, and their needs. One brother might, not like incense so much. So you don't want to burn it heavy when, and you invite that brother into your home, whether it's your home or not. And that's something that you and, some other brothers, might be into. You want to respect that brother who's not into it. Same with, if there's a brother that's, not into a certain type of food. When you cook a feast, you want to be mindful of that, not put a whole bunch of mushrooms in the dish, because a brother might not like mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? Or, brother might not like loud music or something like that. So you want to keep it at a minimum, or at least ask, hey, brother, is this good for you? But, this is also dealing with the Spirit of the Lord as well. So, if a brother has a need on the highways and byways, he likes to do this job or that job, you want to make sure that you are, just cognitive of their needs. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Yahawashi Mashiach, who being in the form of the Most High, thought it not robbery to be equally with Yahweh. Right? So, because Yahawashi is the physical form of the Word of the Most High. And so they are one, even as we are one, if we are part of that number. Lord willing, we are. Right? The elect, Yahawashi and the Most High, man, are all on one accord. The Holy Spirit that is in the elect is all on one accord. So, what I'm saying? But Yahawashi didn't let that get him all puffed up, even though he was on that level. But made himself no reputation, and took upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men. So even though he was a powerful spirit on the right hand of the Lord, he chose to come down for the elect's sake and be as a man, right? To go through the plight of man. That's what makes it so special. That's why I laugh when these Christians talk about him being God on earth. Yes, he was the Most High's word here on earth. But what makes him so special is that he had an earthly father. If he didn't have an earthly father and he came down here as a half angel, that doesn't even make the story worthy. An angel can come down here and not sin, right? Not be trapped in the chains of darkness, this fleshly body. He came down, it was compacted in blood, like every other person that's ever been born upon this planet, as the Apocrypha talks about. Right? And he had an earthly father, Joseph, as Matthew, the 1st chapter, talks about. So, hey man, that's what made him so powerful. Is he was in the flesh, 100%, and he fought the flesh to show us the proper way to conduct ourselves before Yahweh. And he made himself of no reputation. And being found in fashion as a man, he humbled himself and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross. And look at the form that one of the most powerful spirits in the universe had to go through. Look at that death, so that should comfort brothers, knowing that, in like manner, some of us are going to have to deal with that, Lord willing, we remain mighty in that day and keep our integrity for Yahawashi. But look at the fashion that he went in. Look at how he came and became obedient unto death. And he was a servant. That's powerful, man. We're talking about Yahawashi, who helped create the heavens and earth and the sun and the moon and the stars and the trees and the grass and the water and the firmament and the elements. Master scientist, man. Wherefore Yahweh also hath highly exalted him and given him a name which is above every name. Yahawashi is above every name. He's the deliverer of the nation of Israel. His name is above all men that walk this planet. Yeah, it goes Yahweh, then Yahawashi, the Holy Harakak Ladash, and then Akim. Apostles and elders on down. Lord willing, we're a part of that number. But the elect will be sealed. Verse 10. That at the name of Yahawashi, every knee should bow, of these things in heaven, and these things in earth, and the things under the earth, and that every tongue should confess that Yahawashi Mashiach is Adawan, is Lord, to the glory of Yahweh Abanawa, right? So our Father. So, amen. Yahawashi is going to be confessed. Every knee shall bow. Every tongue shall confess that He is the Lord that Yahweh put over this planet and over the heavens and over the things under the planet. Right? He's been ordained by the Most High to be the ruler of all. That's a beautiful thing. So we got to remain humble as He remained humble, because you might be getting real nice with your sword, but that doesn't mean you get puffed up, man. That's how you get cut. You know what I'm saying? You get to wielding real nicely. You've been working on your skills, man. You get stronger. Everything's working out nicely. You've been practicing this one move day in, day out. Now you done mastered it, right? But that's when you get humble, man. That's when you watch. That's when you watch your enemy closer. When or your sparring partner closer, right? That's when you wait for an opportunity to use that move, right? You don't just start throwing that move around and exposing it right away. You're saving it for that right opportunity. And that's the way you're supposed to be in this truth, man. You ain't supposed to be just big, boastful, proud, arrogant. That's the spirit of Esau. When we get good with our sword, man, we're supposed to keep it concealed and go on about our business and thank Yahawashi Yahawashi for this truth to even have this knowledge. So it ain't about getting puffed up, because why is earth and ashes proud, man? How can you be proud in this chains of dark in this body, man? So sometimes we get a little puffed up, but let it be under righteousness and under humility. Let it be for Yahawashi's sake. Glory in His name. Glory in Yahweh's name.